What's up, lords and ladies? Welcome back to another video on this channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys an update on Blue, my bearded dragon. Now, as many of you guys know, I rescued him not too long ago, and lately I've been having a little bit of an issue. The reason for that is because he actually puked. Now, this is a little bit gross, but as you can see in that corner, that right there is some food that he regurgitated. Now, as many of you guys who followed his whole entire process will know that he is a rescue. So when it comes to rescues, it's sort of one of those things where you just don't know exactly what's going on. You do have to take them to a vet just to get them analyzed and make sure that everything is perfectly inside. Because of the quarantine and because of everything that's going on with the world, it's been a little bit tough getting a hold of a vet and being able to go in office. Luckily, I was able to actually get an appointment soon. However, because I just recently got him, I've been doing everything that I possibly can in my hand to basically give him the proper care that I possibly can. Give him UVB, everything that he basically needs, of course, feeding him. And the one thing that I've noticed is when it comes to eating, yeah, he has an appetite, but for some reason, he just doesn't hold it in and he pukes it out. So I am going to be trying different stuff before I get to go to the appointment and actually take him in, just to make sure that he's still eating and still doing well. But it's kind of a hard thing because he is really aggressive. Earlier today, he did give me a really hard bite, and if any of you guys know bearded dragons, you could see he's kind of like, he does not like anyone touching him. But as many of you guys know, bearded dragons, when it comes to their temperament and everything, they're usually really good. But I guess he hasn't been handled much and he hasn't been taken care properly. So he's still a little bit in that defensive, aggressive side. And he did give me a bite, which did hurt. As you can see right there, kind of gave me a nibble. And if any of you guys have ever got bitten by a bearded dragon, it does not feel good at all. It really hurts. They don't have any sharp teeth, but it just seems like they have like a really sharp jaw that they could just like, it's like they have one long snapping tooth. I have no clue how to explain it. It just hurts. But what I'm going to be doing now is feeding him. Now, before I do that, I did post a poll on my page. So go over to the community page and you'll see a poll there. And I'm gonna basically put a bunch of foods there that I want you guys to recommend me and to basically see which one of those would you guys choose. And I just want to see what you guys and your opinion is on what you guys would feed a rescued bearded dragon. At the same time, let me know in the comments section down below some advice that maybe could help out. At the end of the day, I really want to save this bearded dragon, and honestly, as much experience as I have in taking care of bearded dragons, I'm still learning a lot of things, and this is the first time I've ever dealt with a bearded dragon. Every time he eats, he regurgitates, whether it's a small meal, it's a big meal, whether it's veggies, whether I assist feed, everything I give him, he ends up regurgitating, and it's definitely very concerning, and it's definitely something to do internally. Probably his stomach just cannot take it. Who knows? So I want you guys in the comment section down below to give me some advice. The more you guys give me, the better it is for me to, even if it's, an advice that I may already know, just refreshing it is a lot better. It's like I'm kind of doing research in a way. At the same time, a lot of you guys out there have experienced maybe something similar like this and could give me some pointers. Like I mentioned, I'm always learning. But what I'm going to be doing now is actually trying to feed him a little bit something else. Maybe that would work. I was thinking, I tried Rapashi, he didn't like it and he puked it out. I tried some super worms, he didn't like it, or he ended up puking it out. I'm gonna give crickets a try and see if he actually likes it, because honestly, that right there is not a good sign. That is basically puke. And if any of you guys were ever curious to what puke looks like, basically it looks like undigested food. Usually it would not look like that, and sometimes it even has a really bad smell. So hopefully this guy is feeling better. I'm obviously gonna clean his whole entire cage and disinfect it. But with that being said, let's go see if he wants to eat some crickets. Alright, so what I got here is some dusted crickets. I highly doubt he's going to eat off the tongs, so I'm gonna have to kind of pretend to be the cricket. Hello, Mr. Dragon. I don't know what kind of voice that is. I have to pretend. Okay, hold on. Hello, Mr. Dragon. How are you doing today? Oh, hey, dude, hey, no. Oh, that was a complete fail. Oh my goodness. Hey, are you okay, buddy? Come on. Hey, Mr. Dragon. Yes. Oh, come on. Oh, he almost got it. Oh, yes. Okay, he ate it. All right. Oh, man. You guys, I don't know what kind of voice that was, but basically, it seemed like my bearded dragon, it tends to like it. That's the kind of like the first time in, I guess, ever I was able to feed him off of the tongs, which is a really, really good thing, because I really do want to get him to eat off of the tongs. But the fact that he's eating, kind of can't see him, but the fact that he's eating is a really good thing. But hopefully he does not regurgitate and actually keeps it in. And I'll obviously keep you guys update with it. And like I did before, I don't want to push his limits and feed him too much. Normally a bearded dragon of this size could go through crickets like no tomorrow and eat a whole bunch. But because he already puked some out, he puked some superworms, I'm gonna try crickets. They're a little bit more softer, a little bit more easier, I guess, to digest. And I'm not gonna give him too much. So far, I believe I gave him 3. I'm gonna give him 4. Maybe just 1 more and balance it out at 5. And I did dust them with calcium and vitamin D3. That way, you know, he does have some vitamin in his system, because when a bearded dragon regurgitates, it takes a lot of, I guess, nutrients and just it messes their inside. It's almost like as if you puked, you know, you feel a little bit nasty and it just feels really bad. So hopefully it's not the case in this time where he regurgitates. But as you can see, his eyes are closed, so that's a really good indication that he is basically full and does not want anything more. So hopefully he does not puke. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on him. But like I mentioned, let me know in the comments section down below some tips and something that you guys would do. Maybe a different type of food that I haven't yet tried. Of course, there's wax worms and different things. So I did put a poll up that you guys could go over and click. I just want to see what you guys would do if you guys were in my position. Of course, taking him to the vet is very important. So luckily, I do have an appointment for that, so I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted on that. But for now, I'm just going to let him be. I'm not going to force him to do anything. I'm not going to pick him up. I'm just going to kind of just watch him from afar. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, be sure to subscribe. Hit that post notification bell button. That way you guys get notified. And the first person to comment on this video, I'm going to pin your like and I'm going to give you guys a shout out in the next video. So if you guys made it this far, that means you guys are awesome. So with that being said, I'm Lord the Lion. This right here is Blue. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace. You going to say anything, Blue? He's just like, get out of here. Alright, see ya.
You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that notification button, baby. You gotta hit that notification, hit that notification, hit that